Another video, another pie review. Today is a special one. I'm in my home city of York and we're going for a pie in the Guy Fawkes Inn. What the hell's going on here? I have no idea. This is where Guy Fawkes was actually born and lived. The crazy guy that wanted to blow up Parliament. Was he crazy? I don't know. One of the most haunted streets in England. This is where it is right here. It's just opposite the Minster. High Petergate. Petergate, I have no idea. Have a little look. Type it in on Google. Apparently it's one of the best pies in York, and I've never had it. I've been here before, but like I said before, they never bloody delivered it, so I give it to a homeless person. But this time I'm going to try it. If you follow Kalani the Ghost Hunter on TikTok, he has done a review here and everyone went crazy for it. So it's my turn to go for the pie. It says just a steak and ale pie. Looks beautiful, looks perfect. So stay tuned for the review. Here we go, we're almost here. It's down High Petergate. Nice little view of the Minster through this little street here. Looks pretty good. Here it is though. It's covered in scaffolding. Guy Fawkes Pub, the most central beer garden in York. There he is, Guy Fawkes, I think. And he was actually born here in 1570, that is mental. Another quick look at the Minster behind you. It looks good, the sky's looking great tonight. Let's get inside, get Jude in here, get ourselves a pie, and review it. It better be good. Nope. You can't see cat. So like I said, if you come here, book a table. I didn't book one, and it's fully booked, the restaurant. Jude's not happy because we're outside. We need to get this heat lamp turned on. But I am here for this famous pie. I come last year and it never arrived, if anyone's seen that video. I waited for 2 hours and the pie never comes, so I walked out and they managed to give me the pie before I walked out, and I give it to a homeless person, so it's my time to try it now. I hope the homeless person enjoyed it. They needed it more than me because they give me it for free and I didn't want it. But we'll try it today. We're going to have a little starter, brie wedges for £6.50, not too bad, I fancy a starter, I'm starving. And here is the pie, Guy Fawkes, famous steak and ale pie, £22.50. I'm going to have to pair this up with some chips, I really fancy some chips. I do like pie and mash, but chips have won today. If they've got a Guinness on tap, you've got to start with a Guinness. That's not looking too bad as well, to be fair. This camera is so dark. Can we get it brighter? I don't know. Guinness. The head on the Guinness is looking good. There's no air bubbles in there, that is what you want. It's settled beautifully. If it leaves a tash and a little driplet on your nose, you know it's a good Guinness. Just like that, white tash, driplet on the nose, creamy and smooth, strong Guinness flavour. It's got to be 9 out of 10 on the Guy Fawkes Guinness. How much was the Guinness, Ellie? How much do you pay for both? Guinness is very expensive now, £6.80 for a pint in York City Centre in the Guy Fawkes pub. Is it worth it? Probably. I love a Guinness. We've got the brie wedges. 3 tiny little things. There's a lot of people allowed around here, so sorry for this review. These are looking absolutely banging, to be fair. Lovely breadcrumb on the outside and those really cheesy, nice and melted cheese, should I say, on the inside. Look at that. The cheese drip on that, or the cheese pull, whatever you want to call it. I just wish there was 4 of them so I could have 2 each with Ellie. But oh well, £6.50 for 3 decent cheesy bites. I'll give them an 8.5 out of 10. A quick close-up of meat, splitting one in half. Look at that, it looks so good. I could just eat that again right now. And also the sweet chilli jam or whatever was on the bottom, that was really good. Well, 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 it has arrived. It's steaming and it's looking absolutely mega. Look at that pie. It's the perfect shape. It's got the glazing on top. It's got a bit of rabbit food on top, which will be getting whipped straight off. And look at the portion of fries. Homemade, crispy, golden fries. And you can just tell they're going to be so fluffy on the inside. That is what I want my pub fries to look like. Ellie went for the mash. I'm glad I went for the chips because the mash don't look as good. You've always got to start off with your chips. Save the best to last, which is obviously the pie. Look how dark that gravy's looking. That is exactly how you want it. And it did not disappoint. The gravy was rich, thick. It was dark looking and it was absolutely mega. The chips are tasting exactly how you'd expect by looking at them. Absolutely mega. Crispy on the outside. Perfect colour. Fluffy on the inside. Nice and thick. Just exactly how you'd expect pub chips to be. There was near perfect. I'm going to have to give them a straight 9.5 out of 10. The gravy, rich and flavoursome, lovely dark colour, nice and thick. The gravy's also getting a 9.5 out of 10. That was Really, really good. But we're obviously all here for the pie. It's just looking so perfect. I'm so glad I'm here eating this. Let's cut it open together and have a little look inside. Cut it a bit like a cake, little triangle. I want to see the insides of this pie because I've got really, really high expectations for this. The lighting's absolutely terrible. I've had to bring a little light that was on the table closer. So we've got inside here a lot of ingredients. There's a lot of meat in there. We've got pancetta, mushrooms, onions, and it looks like we've got a bit of carrot in there. I'm unsure. They're definitely not scrimping on the internal of the pie here. Also, I'm going to have to say the crust is looking class as well. Look at the colour of it. Obviously glazed up like I've already said. Perfect. Little slice. Can I get all in my mouth? It was absolutely boiling, so I had to cut it in half from the little slice that it was already in. First bite, absolutely top dollar. Pastry, nice and buttery, soft on the inside, a bit crusty on the outside, just how you like it. Plenty of ingredients in there, as you've just seen. We're just shoveling it in now, mouthful after mouthful. Beautiful pie, for sure. You've got so many different flavours banging off the taste buds here. The beef, the pancetta, the mushrooms, the onions, the rich gravy, it is all in there. Just the sort of pie you'd expect from a pub, absolute proper pie. They've definitely packed the pie out. There's loads of meat in there. The pastry to meat ratio is bang on as well. As we're halfway through, I had to get you a little snippet of it steaming away. Look at the thickness of that pie. It is class. And there's definitely carrots in there. I can see one right there. Let's grab a chip, grab some of the pie, get some of the gravy, get it all together. This is what you call a monster bite. You need to try it all together. Get it blathered in gravy as well. Look at that. Massive bite. I could obviously get my chops around this. It's all in there. It all fit. And it's a 10 out of 10 bite. There's also just something about chips from pubs. They're just so good. I could probably eat a massive plateful with loads of gravy smothered all over them. They're just so good, and pubs always make the best chips. Whilst we're just sat eating a bit of Ellie's pie now because she didn't finish it, we're going to rate the pie. I'm going to give this pie a 9.5 out of 10. It is near perfect. The only thing that's letting the 0.5 down is the price. A little bit cheaper, I'll give you a 10. No, I'm joking. It is nearly perfect, I cannot lie. I just think it should come with peas for the price, and then it'll probably get a 10 from me as a meal. Adding on to the video, we're in Heavenly Desserts, York Restaurant Week. It's about to end, but we managed to get here on the day that it's about to end. £5 for any dessert, and we're going to go for the Nutella, Ferrero Rocher, Cocoa Hazelnut Gelato, American Waffle for a £5. This looks absolutely mega. That is the one right there. Woo! £10.75, 5. Now that is looking good. Top fresh waffle. Dude got everything. Oh wow. Well done. Fresh, fluffy waffle. Ferrero Rocher. I forgot what was going on there. So warm as well. For a £5. That is so good. Look at that ball of ice cream. It's got 2 flavours in there. Must be like a special Ferrero Kinder ice cream. We've got it all there, monster bite. That is mega. Just what's needed after you've had a lovely little pie meal and a couple of pints. That's got a straight 10 out of 10. For sure. Back all day. 10. I've given her a 10. Looks like she had like a strawberry and Oreo ice cream crepe, which looks good. Nice little place. Check it out.